Here we go. Mike 20. 53 is the mic. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Let's go. We got this.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows, so they'll dish them out themselves.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go. I got you. Mike, 53, Mike.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchup.
And now Garoppolo lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
21. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. And come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Dancing to his left. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that's caught at the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 22, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's Coleman, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Garoppolo, flush to his right. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Here we go. Undercrush. Hurry. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows you.
And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa providing a little deja deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right,
Here we go. White.
53, Mike, 53.
Quickstone, Travis.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Alert!
Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Watch 54. Point it right. Let's get that ball right here.
From the 36, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mayfield now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Slam. Check 99. Check 3.
Hey, alert! Check.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Set. 180.
Watch my board. Hey, watch.
Regular. 54.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. That's Landry. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Hey, Delta.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a well-paced drive. They were able to calmly take it down the field, and then they finished the half with 3 points.
Yeah, and that's what's commonly known as playing the 2-for-1 game, right? Being able to get the points at the end of the half, knowing you're getting the ball to start the second half, gives you a chance to go out and double what you got done in the first half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh, I didn't know he was on the mic.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Mayfield on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left. Oh, wide open, complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. Then came out with a
Yo, I really love this team, bro.
What was happening in the
I really like the Browns, bro.
One play they didn't cover as a possibility.
I don't know why people don't play with them.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
I got a little baby Brett Favre. Got Odell Beckham.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
All right, here we go.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Would you say this offense is locked
I know.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march.
Yeah, I know, bro.
They'll get to that end zone real fast.
Want
to see this one?
10,
Boom.
Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham.
Yep, here we go.
There to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Seibert on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Here we go.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Handoff, Coleman, right side. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards, first down, Niners.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Garoppolo out wide, here to Samuel.
Here we go, here we go.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Clamping.
Is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this
gosh.
game.
Here we go. 21. Here we go.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Put that team on the bus.
Throwing is Garoppolo.
Oh, my gosh.
He finds Coleman. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. Garoppolo now. After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
11. 53. Check 53.
Garoppolo now. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Joe Schobert came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass interference all the way up the field.
It puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Hey, John.
Mike, 53.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's going to look deep down the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? but instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right
Set. 180.
54 Mike.
Kings.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Eric Armstead able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Back. Hey, 133.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Mayfield now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. It's a foot race. The 20. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 75 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. You got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
21.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Hey, gun.
Garoppolo on first down. Pass incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On first down, Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Browns take over.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Sponge! No!
Check. Switch.
Check.
Kill. Check 24. Check. Switch.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
You can't block me. Mike's 54.
Hey, exit.
Right there.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack.
Save. Shift.
Begin.
Now Mayfield. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
21.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Garoppolo's pass intended for Tevin Coleman. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Here we go.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go.
Number 53. Mike 53. Watch the slant.
Back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 more yards.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Tighten up.
21.
53's Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
53's Mike.
Man hot.
53's the mic. 53's the mic. I'm coming.
Man hot.
One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one.